Hey folks, Ray Barton, RayTheRealEstateGuy.com, right here in Manchester, New Jersey. I'm a realtor agent at Coldwell Banker Flanagan Realty. We have offices in Toms River, Manchester, and Bayville, and we look forward to talking to you. My phone number is 908 309 2222, and just call me anytime. Or take a look at RayTheRealEstateGuy.com and just do me a favor and sign up. You'll find all the local listings for your pleasure. Now, if you like what I'm doing every Monday night at 7 o'clock, do me a favor and leave me a like. Just hit the like below, and please leave me a comment. Let me know whether or not any of this information is good for you and helpful as you pursue your real estate dreams. Now, I want to bring to you two things tonight, two that I think are very important, particularly nowadays in the realm of residential real estate in particular. You know, we all go out and we look at the websites to find our next dream house, and we find absolutely gorgeous piece of property. We pick up the phone, we call our agent, we say, hey, I just found this on Zillow or on realtor.com or whatever, and the agent says, oh yeah, that was sold a week ago. And you go, can't be. They're just advertising it. Well, trust me, there are a number of pieces of property that you'll find on these sites that have already been under contract or headed for a complete sale or closing. And the sites don't always update completely, and that's unfortunate. And if you go to my site, RayTheRealEstateGuy.com, I'm tied directly to an IDX feed with our multiple listing service, which means that as soon as they get it, I get it, or as soon as there's an update, my items are updated. But even with that, if the agent took an offer on a house on Saturday afternoon, and by the time he gets out of attorney review on Wednesday, that house is still technically available, and many times we can show it and take a backup offer or take a more attractive offer. And right now in this market, we see a lot of that. We see an awful lot of multiple offers coming in on the same piece of property. But it comes out of attorney review. The agent doesn't necessarily get to sending it out that same day, and it's still showing that it's available. It very well may not. This is where your real estate agent, me, can help you find out whether or not that house is available. And I have ways of picking up the phone and talking to people and understanding whether or not you're going to be able to secure that home, or even go look at that home for that matter. My advice to you is, if you see a house that you really like, call your agent now. Don't wait an hour. Call right now and see if you can get something set up. Now, this doesn't mean that the sites are bad. I mean, certainly you can find houses and take a look at things that you like. After a while, they all seem to be houses with rooms and kitchens and baths, right? But you may look and find a kitchen that you absolutely love, and I have to have that, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Or you might find a bathroom, you were thinking about a tub, or maybe a tub and a stall shower in the same bathroom is more attractive to you. So as you start to look through the listings that are there, and you start to garner through the pictures and get information that makes a lot more sense in narrowing down what your focus is going to be on, write it down. Make sure you tell your agent that these are the things that I'm looking at that really are of interest to me. And you're going to have to be flexible, obviously, unless you're building your own custom home. You're going to have to be flexible, but maybe we can find that for you. And if the more we know, the easier it's going to be for us to get for you whatever hopefully you're looking for. Now, the other thing is that you can find a location where they are, and you can do some background research, find out, from other sites how the education is in the area, maybe the crime rate in the area, or where the parks are, or what's the transportation situation between your home and your employment. So, use these sites as a guideline and use these sites to get you going, and they're certainly helpful. But again, your real estate agent is your best friend. I get people call me 908-309-2222 and say, hey Ray, I just saw this house, can we go look at it? I am certainly glad to help you and do whatever we can do to get you into your next dream home. And right now, with inventory so low, do not wait. Pick up the phone and call right now. Now, once you've found your house, and you've gone through the attorney review, and you've got a deal, you've effectively negotiated between you and the seller everything that you want. The next step will be to do a home inspection. And people go, well, I don't really need a home inspection. I would submit to you, not. There's very few people out there who don't. Okay, I would recommend a home inspection each and every time. Now, to find a home inspector, we can certainly give you a list of people as realtor agents, but we're not going to recommend anyone. You need to do your homework. You need to pick up the phone, call 2 or 3 people, find out, how many years of experience, where they normally work, what their charges are, how the reports will come to you, what are they going to be looking for, and get a good feel that that person is going to do what you need in order to make sure that your house that you're buying is exactly what you think you're buying. They're going to look at things like the integrity and safety of the house. They're going to look at things like pest infestation. They're going to look at, is there mold? A number of things that, when we go in and look at a house, we're looking at the size of the rooms, whether or not the rug is okay, and whether or not we can move our furniture in. They're going to find out for you whether or not it's safe to move in. Is the electric okay? Is there any water leaks? Does the roof repel the water instead of absorb the water? I mean, they're going to find out whether that deck on the back of the house is going to fall off. They're going to look at things maybe a little bit differently than we normally look at when we go in to see whether or not we even want to buy. So it's good to have them. They're very, very helpful, and they will find you a list of things. Trust me, even in a new house, they'll find 25 or 30 things. In a home that's been occupied prior, they guarantee they're going to find pages of items that are suspect or need to be addressed. Now, the next problem is to go through that list and make sure that you understand what they're suggesting and whether or not you really need to adjust them. I saw a report not too long ago that had 6 switch plates around the switches that had cracks in them, and it recommended that you get an electrician. Well, most homeowners today with a screwdriver can change those things out, but they're going to recommend an electrician because that is the standard safe way of doing it. The good news here is that they found that there were switch plates. Do we want to negotiate, hundreds of dollars to change out switch plates because of a dollar item? So you have to review the list and find out what makes sense. Is there safety items? Are there items that may or may not cause an inspection problem for a certificate of occupancy? And then finally, what's the integrity of the property? I mean, is it going to last? I mean, you're going to take a 30-year mortgage. You want to make sure that the house will exist, that it'll be there, and that you're not going to inherit a problem that the other buyer is trying to run away from. There is a thing in real estate law called caveat emptor, buyer beware, and you need to do whatever you can to be on top of that. Now, once you've got that list and you're ready to negotiate, it's a good idea to review that with your attorney. Take a good look at the items that you got concerned with, and they normally can guide you as to, what we should negotiate, what we shouldn't negotiate. And, as a realtor who's representing you, it's always good for me to get that information as well. So, I work with the attorney and I work with you to work as a team. And the more you can tell me about your thoughts regarding the inspection and the results of the inspection, the better it is for all of us, and we can work on your behalf. So again, very, very important, get your home inspection. So the 2 items tonight were what? Internet, buying homes, and knowing that what you see may not be what you get. Sometimes the pictures are better than the house, and other times the picture are not as good as the house. But use the internet to search out what you want, where you want, things that you really would like to go view, and the realtor is your best friend. He can help you there. And the second thing is home inspections are very, very important. Make sure that you find the right one that you feel you can trust, and one that will do the job for you so that you can protect your investment before you get involved. You're spending a lot of money. You want to make sure you get the right thing, and you want to make sure that it's safe and ready to move in when the time comes. So, again, if you like what I've said to you tonight, do me a favor, click the like button below, leave me a comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you need. If you want to be more private about it, call me on my cell phone, 908-309-2222. Everyone is welcome to sign up at my web page, raytherealestateguy.com. When you sign up, you're only signing up with me. I'm not sharing your information. And many of my customers sign up and they go, gee, you're the only real estate person that I work with. And I said, yep, that's exactly right. It's my web page, it's my listings, and it's my control. And I want to make sure that you're getting the best experience possible. And if I get busy, I'm going to turn to the other agents in my office, because I know we're all like, we want to do nothing but the best for you at Coldwell Banker Flanagan Realty. So again, give me a call, Ray Barton. Just ask for Ray the Real Estate Guy, 908-309-2222. And have a great week. We'll see you here next Monday night at 7 p.m.